Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadas, double on apostles and elders of a great millstone. Peace and salutation to your beloved Akim that's pushing this word in sincerity and truth, with humiliation all across the four winds. To you I salute. This is Brother Zion back with you in another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. And what I want to touch on for this year, these suicides, what transpired, these suicides, because people are literally bugging out. People are resorting to killing themselves, People are resorting to killing themselves. They seek not death in the era of their life. Alright? Yes, like I don't butcher it up. That's the Wisdom of Solomon, the first chapter, I think verse 12, which I'm gonna get. But I wanna go and get this article, because it's crazy right now how much suicides in our country. There's a lot of suicide what done happened thus far for the year. Let me see if I think I had an article list now. Let me see if I can get it up. Okay. This is suicides in the Bahamas. It says suicides continue to be a cause for concern. It says police are investigating a suspected suicide that have left a 46-year-old male deceased. The incident occurred at a resident of Royal Palm Street on Wednesday, 12th of March 2025, according to the initial report. Shortly after 9, the individual was found inside a home hanging by a cord from the ceiling of a bedroom by a family member. All right. Right? Let me read on down a little bit. It says suicide and suicide attempts continue to be a major concern for local health and government authorities, with the latest incident being the 5th suicide already recorded for 2025. Alright, and this follows the death of a Caucasian male who was found hanging from a private dock on Gorney Key in Abacus with an object around his neck. People are literally resorting to a lot of suicide. Additionally, suicide attempts are also of concern, with 6 recorded. I just reading on that. Recorded for 2025. There was an attempted suicide in 2024, which is a 38%, which was a 38% increase from the 80 attempted suicide in 2023. There were 43 attempted suicide in 2022. Alright. The Bahamas is one of approximately 25 countries that still classify suicide attempts and suicide as a crime, something local advocates are seeking to have the government change. Alright. People are literally bugging out. Now, this one, what recently just happened, I think about an hour ago, people are bugging out. Pretty much, you could see the house looking nice and everything and all that, but, all that shit, what is to gain the whole world and losing one soul? You living in a nice house, and just decide to give up, lose faith. Probably never had no faith from the beginning. Alright, people are they ain't got no foundation. Alright? That's why the scriptures say this. Alright? It's a blessing and honor to be a part of this truth, but not to be buggled in this time, but this Isaiah 33. Let me get us in a different thing. Bible app, because I won't go into that word, because this word right now, we have the comforter, the understanding of these scriptures to keep our minds stable, not to be bugged out in this time, but and wisdom and knowledge shall be to the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Alright, and wisdom and knowledge of what the Bible, this book, Alright, believing on these scriptures wholeheartedly to the end shall be the stability. It says, Amanah. Amanah means firmness, fidelity, steadfastness. Alright? You only get your firmness when you believe wholeheartedly in the scriptures, believe in what is written. Alright? You gotta believe the whole book. The quality having a solid, almost unyielding surface or structure. Alright? The quality of having a solid, almost unyielding surface or structure. Alright? Okay? That solid foundation in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright? Okay? Alright? These people don't have no foundation. They bugging out. You know? They allowing their bills to get the best part of them and everything else, you know. Cause for you to commit suicide, you got about a bunch of demons on you, a lot of damn demons to get to that state, you know, to wanna kill yourself. And that's why the scriptures say this. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 12. It says, seek not death in the era of your life, and put not upon yourself destruction with the works of your hands. Seek not death in the era of your life. Alright, seek not death in the era of your life, and put not upon yourself destruction with the works of your hands. Alright, that's what these people doing. Alright, they don't have no faith. Alright, okay, people are faithless. These people are faithless. Alright, in this time. But we're gonna see a lot more of the suicide rates go up. Alright, a lot more of the suicide rates go up. Alright, there's a scripture I want to get. There's a scripture in 2nd Ezra chapter 5 and verse 'Salakia. Let me just pull it back up. I know I was seeing things. It's not look like Esau I don't know what I saw. It's not like something mixed up or something. The 2nd Ezra 5 and 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens and signs, behold, the days shall come, that day which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number. These same times coming on this earth, and the way of truth shall be hidden. Alright, because you have this truth, this platform now. You have the YouTube platform to get this knowledge. This is the time to get it now, and the land shall be barren of faith. We coming to them times now. People lack a lot of faith. They barren of faith. Alright, and let's go into that word barren, right? Let's go into that word barren. You know, that word barren. It means, let's get some similars. It means desert. People are going to abandon their faith. Alright, they're going to abandon a person, a cause, or organization in a way considered disloyal or treacherous. Desert. People are going to abandon. You see, Jake, even in Israel, abandon. They're going to abandon their faith. You know, how much more these people in the world, you know, a lot of these people ain't got no faith anyhow. Alright, and it's crazy in this time, you know, it's only going to get worse. Alright. Now, I have some accounts whereby men that committed suicide in the scriptures. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Alright. But, you know, different is that they knew who they was. These people don't know who they is. They know they were Israelites, right? Let me show you certain, it says 7 suicide in the Bible. Alright, this one of Gideon's son Abimelech called hastily unto the young man, his armor bearer, and said unto him, draw thy sword and slay me, that man say not of me, a woman slew him. And this young man trust him. That's when she dropped the millstone on his head. and he died. That's Judges 9:54. You can read that account, whole Judges 9 chapter. And Samson said, "Let me die with the Philistines," and he bowed with all his might, and a host fell upon the people that were therein. You know, you get Saul. Saul took a sword and fell upon it. Suicide. And when Saul Amaziah saw that Saul was dead, he likewise fell upon his sword and died. See that? And when Ahithophel saw that his counsel was not followed, he got him home to his house, to his city, and put his house in order, and hanged himself, and he died. See that? Another one. And it came to pass, when Zimri saw that the city was taken, that he went in the palace of the king's house and burned the king's house over him with fire, and died. Judas cast down the piece of silver in the temple and departed, and went and hanged himself. Alright. There's a lot more. I think it's more, in the scriptures, even I think in the Apocrypha, I stand to be corrected of suicides in the scriptures. But, what I can remember, these certain counts. So it's crazy in this time. It's crazy in this time. These people don't have no foundation at all, and the suicide rate has gone up. Suicide rate has gone up. Alright, let me see if I could get something. Alright. Something I wanted to get to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. A lot of people lack faith. A lot of these people ain't get no damn faith. They resorting to all kind of different things. Yeah, that's it right there. See, that's a lock, yeah. Pretty much, this was happening in our country. A lot of suicides. And a lot of young people. People going through all kind of, things in their life, and, having stress and talking with nobody, and, let's take it upon themselves, they ain't got no foundation. They don't know Yahweh Shem Yahushai is, and, they just resorting to, want to hurt themselves. The Wadi Abba Shemashai for helping us knowledge, the Wadi Abba Shemashai, what we know, the Wadi Abba Shemashai to be a part of something great, because it ain't easy. People see us out there during this week. We go through a lot too, but one thing what always is keep us is that foundation of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright? And it's going to get more crazy out here. We ain't seen it yet. But I'd like to give all praises going on to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash, Shalom.